Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Weather HQ. All right, so today we're going to be talking about when will the Northwest Heatwave end here. This is going to be a relatively quick video, or at least I'm going to try to make it relatively quick. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first thing we're going to check out is weather.com here to answer when will the heat wave end. Well, we can look at a few maps here. And we're gonna scroll down to here. You see the excessive heat warnings and heat watch, heat advisories, all that good stuff goes well through. Some are gonna end tonight, and some are gonna end in a couple of days from now. But either way, it's still going to be really hot. We look at the temperatures here through Sunday of next week. You see it stays near or above 100 for all these locations: Spokane, Yakima, Pendleton, Boise, and Missoula. Okay, so now we're going to look at the temperature anomalies here. Now you look at this and you're like, 40 degrees? It's hot over here up in the northwest. Nah, it's just, these are the temperature anomalies. Sorry about that little pause there. Um, so I'm going to zoom in on the northwest, and we're going to advance this forward and see the temperature anomalies. So here we go. You see right now, we see temperature anomalies as high as 42 or 30 to 40 degrees above average here, which is extremely above average. Let's, let's move this forward, and you can see it doesn't change much here. This is Wednesday. Here we are Thursday. It's a little bit cooler. Temperatures starting 15 to 25 degrees above average in most areas here. Some areas getting up to around 30 degrees above average. And then we continue. Let's see. Still have pretty high above average values here, but it does start to get better as we head closer to the 4th. And you don't see any blue, which would be below average, which is what you probably want to see, but um, it does improve. I mean, that's still better than the first um, thing we saw, which was the 40s, 30 to 40 degrees above average. So say your average temperature is like 80 degrees, you're going to be around 120. And this area doesn't get very hot, and they're experiencing 100 teens. So let's say 115 minus 40. That's what? Around 75 degrees? Let's see, 75. Let's see, that's 30, 40. Yeah, 75 degrees. This area doesn't get very hot. Most people don't have air conditioning in these areas here, so this is a tough one for these people. Okay, let's look at actual temperatures here. And we see just how oppressive it is in the northwest. Oh, hang on, this thing's being finicky. Okay, yeah, and we see how oppressive it is here. 108, 110, 114. Who would have thought this was Phoenix, Arizona? This is not normal for this area. But let's put this forward in time here. You see it gets even hotter tomorrow. 100, high 100 teens, approaching 120 in some of these areas. And we're going to continue to put this forward here. You still see the hundreds here. Okay, and now we're at Saturday here. Look at this. Now they're at the 90s again. Still really hot for this area, but it's improving. And then we'll put this forward more in time. And the hundreds return. And in the 90s, hundreds. Does look like it does improve towards the 90s though. So, and of course this will change as we head forward in time, but it doesn't look like this heat wave is going anywhere anytime soon, as far as we can tell. So, so let's take a look at one last thing here, and that's the 6 to 10. That's the climate prediction setters outlooks here. The 6 to 10 day outlook. You can see above average for much of the west and the northeast. And the 8 to 14 day outlook, still above average. And that, but this time it's more across the north. And the 3 to 4 weeks outlook, next 3 weeks to a month, still above average here. And this changes a lot too. We'll see the 3 to 4 week outlooks get updated periodically as we head forward in time. Next month, still above average. Next 3 months, above average. And let's look at these risk of hazards. The 8 to 14-day hazards outlook, and you see excessive heat. There's a slight risk in the oops. Um, yeah, there's a slight risk here in this larger area here that's shaded in the sort of orangish brown color, and then the moderate risk in this dashed red color area here across the northern tier. Call it empty country because there's not many people in this area, but still, nonetheless, people will be suffering in these areas from the heat. Okay, well, that does it. Um, oh, actually, let me put my take on this. Is that this is gonna be with us for a while. Um, as far as us returning to the 70s in the Northwest, some isolated spots along the coast, but not many areas are gonna be in the are gonna return to the 70s anytime soon. Granted, it is summer, but this area doesn't usually get this hot. So for this heat wave to stick around for so long and then break all-time record highs the way it is, it's just incredible. All right, so that's it for the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this content here. Leave feedback; it's always appreciated here. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.